These limbs are going to be my Halloween trees. This is before I've got them trimmed up and stood up. Then I'm going to trim off the small branches. For instance, on this one, I'll trim off. Okay, I have the one tree trimmed off now, and this will be the tree. This is one of my trees. That's going to be the Halloween tree. I'm going to wrap that with lights. Then I'm going to put these trees in my graveyard. It's going to illuminate more of my graveyard. I'll just be wrapping them with purple bulbs, or lights, mini lights. And they don't give off a whole lot of light, so they're kind of eerie. We'll see how it turns out. I use Christmas tree stands to put the trees up, and then I can stake them in the ground that way. I'll hold them up. Then these holes on the bottom of the feet, that's where I put pegs through that have hooks on them, about 12 inches long, to put them in the ground. And at the bottom here, I'm going to put a screw, pretty long screw, up the middle, so the tree is screwed onto the stand as well, because it'll make it so that when the tree blows in the wind, it'll give it more stability. So these are the two trees. Start down here, and I'm going to wrap upward all through these branches. First thing I'm going to do, though, is I am going to hang an extension cord, because I'll be wrapping more than 3 to 4 lights together, and it's recommended not to do that. So I'm going to wrap an extension cord, a brown extension cord that'll start there, so I'll be able to plug in a set of lights for this angle. I'm going to put this extension cord up here. I'm just going to rest it there for right now. And then this will go down, and I'll wrap this cord with my lights. And I'm going to start wrapping the lights down here. Okay, I lowered the extension cord because I decided I wanted more space. I wanted this cord to go out further, so I lowered it down to here. And then I am going to wrap these lights. This is going to start with that side. Make sure you start with the right side. Bring them around here. And I'm going to wrap this cord under here so it doesn't move temporarily. And then I'm just going to start wrapping the lights around. Making sure that this cord will get wrapped in then. So it'll stay where I need. And I'm going to wrap pretty close. White string. I'm going to wrap the second one. Make sure you plug them together. I have to get rid of this cord some way, so I just wrap it around. Okay, I had to lay the tree down to start getting the other taller branches, but from the base there all the way up this one branch, that was 4 strands of 100 per strand. Now the plug-in is right there at that junction. So that's where I'm going to plug in my next strand of lights and start doing the other 3 branches that I have to do, and that'll probably take another 4 strands. And one thing I want to point out is you do want to plug your lights into a box before you start winding them to make sure that they work. Just because you buy them brand new does not mean they work. Totally wrapped now. You can't see the color because it's too bright here. I'll wrap this other tree that I have ready to go tomorrow. And I'll install this one tonight. Okay, this is my tree out in the cemetery. You can see the one headstone there. This is how